One person I look up to quite a bit is Tony Robbins. I think I first discovered him around 2004, and I'm not sure how exactly, but I wound up picking up the Get the Edge week-long program and went through that. And it was really helpful for me. I was at a pretty low spot in my life in 2002 and 2003, had reached the lowest spot of my life and was suicidal and had a plan to carry it out. Um, but thankfully, with the help of certain people, um, social workers and counselors and other sorts of people and some friends too, was able to uh, get things turned around and get back on my feet again. But one um, one one thing that I discovered that was really helpful was Tony Robbins CDs, and listening to them helped me develop some of the skills that I hadn't had before, or wasn't aware of and didn't know existed. And Tony Robbins has made a career out of studying what it takes to be successful in different areas of life, and has studied peak for performance in athletes and performers of different types. And he's worked with leaders of companies, executives, and presidents, and um, um, a lot of different types of people, um, and has had the benefit of learning from these people and also helping these people to do the best that they can do. Um, and he was the CDs that I listened to in the Get the Edge program were pretty helpful in terms of shifting my focus and my consciousness towards thinking about things that could help me. Um, I don't have that CD set anymore, as my vehicle was towed and my CD set was in there because I was listening to the CDs every time I drove. I was just last year um, I was trying to listen to Tony Robbins CDs every time I was driving somewhere. I was trying to one of the things that they talk about in Empower Network when you join is to try to listen to audio every day. So I was listening to Tony Robbins every day because that was the audio that I had. In addition to um, going to YouTube and finding different people whose videos were on there and listening to them. One of the people I discovered recently is Jim Rohn, and found a lot of pretty helpful stuff from him. And if you followed my Facebook, I post a lot of stuff there. And then also probably on my Empower Network um, um, link page too. So um, yeah, and a lot of people I've noticed over the years have kind of knocked Tony Robbins, and I even did too when I first discovered him. I think I was involved in this Unitarian Universalist young adult group, and I had picked up Tony Robbins' book, um, Unlimited Power. I think it was written in the mid '80s, and I had found it at Borders Bookstore here in Madison for $5, and so I um, so I made a joke at this Unitarian Universalist um, group for college age people, young adults between 18 and I think 35. And I said, I found this book by Tony Robbins, Unlimited Power, $5. I thought, what a bargain. And it was a bargain. It was pretty cool. I found a lot of cool, useful information in there that I hadn't gotten in school or from my parents, and I thought it was really neat stuff. And I became addicted to the self-help industry. I bought a lot of self-help books over the years because I've needed a lot of help. Um, and Yeah, so I recommend you check out one of Tony's books, let me see. I have another one here, I think. Hang on a minute. All right, sorry about that. This one was written a little. It's not a whole lot more contemporary. I think it was written around 1991. Awaken the Giant Within. How to take immediate control of your mental, emotional, physical, and financial destiny. And this is Tony Robbins, and I read about half of it. And skipped ahead and read some of the stuff in later chapters too. But yeah, it's a book I recommend. And here's Unlimited Power. This book was written in '86. Awaken the Giant Within was written in '91, or at least published in '91. So I recommend either of the books if you're kind of interested in getting a taste of what Tony's about. You can also, I've posted lots of links to his videos, YouTube videos, short links, so you can check those out and get a sort of feel for the kind of stuff he talks about. But he seems like a really he's a very effective communicator, and he seems to really understand human beings and understand how to get to the peak of different types of performance and different types of things that humans do, and understands fulfillment. Yeah, that's something I never really understood as well before. I read about it in his books and listened to his audio. I still haven't gone to an event yet, but I'm hoping to go within the next year. Yeah, but my first priority is getting to an Empower Network event, and my goal is to get to Charlotte June 26th. I believe it is the weekend of June 26th, and yeah, that's my first priority. As soon as this play is over, I'll be able to have time to do that. So hopefully I'll see you at an Empower Network event someday.